What's up, guys? Dennis here. So I just thought I'd do a short video to kind of show you what's happening with the garage. So I haven't been doing many projects out here. I've got some welding projects. At some point I want to finish the version 2 of the I can't even remember what it's called. The sawmill. So I've got some new parts for that. I've had those for a while, but at some point I do want to work on that. There's some woodworking stuff and other general garage shop projects that I'd love to get to, but I can't because let me show you. So my garage is currently a mess. It's all torn apart, and that's the main reason I'm not getting anything done in here. So pretty big mouse problem. I didn't really pay attention to the way the garage doors were sealed, and I started seeing mouse droppings and then more mouse droppings until pretty much everything in my garage was covered in mouse poop. And it's one of those things where you just don't want to believe how bad it is, so I just didn't do anything about it, and then eventually you do have to deal with it. And the final straw was when I go to use my lathe. Well, nothing to see right now, but big old mouse nest right in the headstock. So, you know, where the bearings are and the wiring, which was all chewed. So I have to rewire the control panel of the lathe. Shouldn't be too bad because I know where the wires go because they're mostly still there. But I got to cut this, rewire that, maybe finally mount the VFD, which was never really, it was just kind of sitting on this tabletop, this bench top here next to the lathe, and so it would be nice if it was kind of mounted out of the way. So the lathe needs some cleanup. It's I bought some oil, some whey oil for it finally. That should last me a lifetime. I just don't use very much of it. So my sander I had to completely tear apart because there was a mouse nest inside there. This is the second mouse nest that was inside that sander. So I think once they get into something, they smell it. Even if it's not the same mice, they go back in and set up shop again. So I came out here in full PPE, respirator gloves, gauntlet gloves, with lots of Lysol, and cleaned everything, and then I'm also painting everything. So you can see the cabinet tops are all going to be painted white, and I need to put another coat on them. I had to pull all my tools out of all the cabinets and all the everywhere, and basically one by one sanitize each tool as I brought it out of the garage, let it dry, and then bring it back in. And it's all just kind of sitting out still. So I've got the garage doors sealed. I had to put up a bunch of wood here, and this was never really framed out the right way, but I mean, this one's pretty much sealed. I don't think mice are gonna get in here anymore. And like I said, I've started cleaning and repainting the boards down here. They're still pretty grimy looking, but they did have a coat of paint on them. Is that new stuff? God. Oh man, so what the no, wait a minute. Is that No, I don't think that's actually a turd. Oh man. Oh, but that is, god damn it. Where are they getting in? Man, you know, this is This was all disinfected and repainted. Oh, I see something over there. What the hell? The only thing I can think of is over there down in the corner, they might be getting underneath the trim past the side of this garage door, because this garage door I've all sealed up, so I can't imagine there's a gap at all that they can get. They can't get underneath, and either side on the outside I've got some weather stripping, so they can't get in there either. But obviously still getting in somewhere. And I haven't gotten to this part of the garage. It's it's a mess. It's pretty nasty. Man, this is not the video I was expecting to make. Well, I'll talk about some of the things I'm going to build. So this is, I did like another video a while back. I kind of mentioned my my garbage can cart, and it's got some garbage on top of it right now. But yeah, so I really like having this up there, and I think I'm going to make it also my PPE station. So gloves, hearing protection, glasses, all that stuff was over there on that shelf, but it's not a great use of space, and I kind of want it a little bit more accessible. So I'm going to build, so I measured, I'm just doing this for show because I actually already took the measurements. I don't know why I'm doing this, but yeah, so I kind of measured how much space I have up here on the top of this thing, and I made a little, this is going to be the side. So I'm going to have like a 3-tier, you can't see that. I'm going to have a 3-tier shelf thing here, and so these are going to be the sides, and it's going to be about the length of this thing here, and I've got a bunch of dimensions and stuff drawn up, so I just got to cut these pieces and then glue them together, and I'll have a little station for PPE. So yeah, I thought that was going to be my first step in kind of putting the garage back together, but I got to get these mice to stop coming in and get them to stay out. I heard peppermint oil. One of the things also I need to do is these cabinets, when I built them, so it's weird because my walls have, you know, they have the foundation that kind of come out, and then these sills. And so when I built the cabinets, I couldn't actually build standard like square cabinets because they wouldn't fit right up against the walls. So I had to make them kind of cut out, so you can kind of see, I don't know if you can see. Yeah. See that? So big old gaps. So I want to seal those off so that nothing can run behind these cabinets, so that they can't go behind here, get into the cabinet area, and go into my tools. Oh, I painted my I painted my little drill rack thing. I like how that came out. I was always never like super happy with it, the way it looked a little bit unfinished, and so because all this wood is just so hard to clean, to disinfect and stuff, you know, I can spray it down with bleach or Lysol, but it's, you know, it's a porous material. So now it's all sealed over with paint, and future messes are going to be a lot easier to clean up because I can wipe up the paint. And the paint I'm using is it's really nasty stuff, so you know it's good. It's a urethane alkyd paint, so it's indoor outdoor. It's a pretty durable thing. I think it's similar to a paint that you can get for painting boat decks. I don't know a lot about paint, but oh yeah, let me show you. Take a look at the parts. So still got the well, the sawmill is still in the garage here, and my battery died. So I'm down here in the lab in my basement, and to grab another battery. Might as well just finish the video here. Yeah, so then this is the only place I can actually get stuff done, and so I've been doing more electronics and other projects. I'm gonna have a video coming out really soon to tell you about my CNC machine, which is down there. Getting that back up and running, which is kind of exciting. And I have another little weird project that's just kind of like a fun, geeky kind of thing that's I'm interested in, that I think is going to be neat if I can get it to work. And so I'll do a video on that. All right, so I hope to do a video sometime soon using the Raspberry Pi, the CyberDeck that I built. It's almost all complete now with the radio inside of it, and I want to do a quick setup, NVIS, near vertical incident skywave antenna setup for local communications with digital mode. So that should be interesting. I'll get to see if I can, if anyone local is using like FT8 or something, I can see if I can contact someone and make some contacts locally with a really quick deploy antenna system for NVIS. So that's something I want to do a video of, and I actually haven't done this. I haven't tried this yet. I've made some contacts on the radio that I built, and I've got it hooked up to the Raspberry Pi, but so I'll film that when I actually go out and test it out. So that should be fun. Yeah, I think that's it. I just kind of wanted to do a like an update video and tell you guys what I'm working on, what the current state of things are, and share my frustration and disappointment for the state of the garage, which is just... Yeah, let me know what you think in the comments, and hit a thumbs up, give me some support, and we'll see you next time. All right, thanks for watching, guys.